What's up, everybody? It's your boys Juice and Andrew back at it again, and today is the epic Q&A video. We got over 60 questions on the community tab. We got a bunch of questions in another video that we posted. We're gonna try to answer some. You guys asked a lot of the same repetitive questions, which is great, but we're gonna get into it a little bit here, so hope you enjoy. All right, so the first question is gonna be, how much money have you spent on Pokemon cards? I think the easiest way to do this, because we've only been in about this for about a year, not even a full year.
We're approaching the year mark, yeah.
And I would say a few $100,000.
Probably in all the products that we've
combined.
Yeah. For our collection, things that we've opened, and everything that we bought and flipped and things like that. Probably, yeah.
Easily a few $100,000.
Yeah. Especially with prices now being so record highs, yeah, buying anything is expensive. So.
Yeah, this one's actually going to be fun. I'm going to let you answer this. Who would win in a fight? 100 Weedle-sized Gyarados or one Gyarados-sized Weedle?
One Gyarados-sized Weedle. Because 100 Weedle-sized Gyaradoses would not survive on land. But it's a Weedle-sized...
I misread the question.
And it's on land, so...
Oh, no, I would go against you. I would do it with 100 Weedle-sized Gyaradoses.
Nah, I think one Gyarados-sized Weedle.
No, I was wrong. 100 Weedle-sized Gyaradoses, because that doesn't matter. The Weedle can't do anything. It does harden.
Yeah.
So it's going to lose.
Weedle should have another move.
No.
Tackle.
No.
Not,
No.
Look it up. Look up the.
I'll put the card up. Okay. Yeah. All right. We're gonna move on
because Kakuna.
Because I read it wrong to begin with, but I'm right though. Anyway.
No.
Yeah. All right.
Gyarados on land can't do shit.
Calm down. Here's the next one. Who's your main 6 Pokemon you carry with you?
Ooh.
So I'll let you think about it because I know my 6.
Okay.
I know my 6. You guys ready? I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it probably the first 2 generations.
Yeah, mine's junk.
It's not gonna be anything really new.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with one. I would probably choose Bulbasaur to start off.
Okay.
Maybe Squirtle. I'll just say Bulbasaur. So that would be my first. That line right there, right? Then I would have to go with Pidgeot.
Okay.
My favorite. I would throw in Umbreon in there. Okay, Gen 2, Umbreon. I would throw in Dragonite. Dragonite for sure. Oh, man. Okay, you guys ready for this one? You ready for this one?
Oh, is it going to be like a weird left field type? Like we wouldn't expect you to put it?
Well, no. Maybe. I'll save that one for last. Next one is going to be Knocked Out.
Interesting.
I love Knocked Out.
Okay.
I love Knocked Out. Okay, so that's 5.
All right.
And the creme de la creme. You ready for this? I gotta go with Bellsprout, man.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right.
What's your?
I was gonna kick your butt, man.
No.
Shoot.
No.
Obviously, Gengar, number 1.
Okay. Gengar, number 1.
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Yeah, I like Pikachu.
That's fair.
Gotta put Pikachu in there. Gonna put a nice Gyarados.
Okay.
Yeah. A Mewtwo.
Okay. Oh.
A Charizard.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, what was the last one? I'd probably do a Flareon.
Flareon. Okay. Yeah. Not bad. Okay. All right. Next question. We got this one a lot.
Oh, okay.
What is your favorite Wizard of the Coast set and why?
Ooh, set. Ooh, that's a tough one. Gosh.
I know mine. Team Rocket. My favorite. I love villains. As you can see with the Heath Ledger Joker, I'm a villain guy. I think you have to have a strong villain to have a good, a good series, a good story. Joker's one of the best villains of all time. I think Giovanni is one of the best villains of all time. That's why I have to go with Team Rocket. I love that set. I love the concept behind it. Team Rocket all day.
Ooh, wow, that's a tough one. Dang, Wizards of the Coast, huh? I would probably say, because from a collector's standpoint, probably Jungle.
Okay.
Right.
Why?
Just because the cards in the set,
I don't
value-wise, is a good return on your investment.
And it's going up like crazy
And
because
going up
it's
like crazy.
so difficult to get 10s.
Yeah.
So difficult to get 10s.
So
That makes sense.
if I had to pick, Jungle. Just from an investor standpoint for my
Okay.
collection.
Next question we got pretty often too is when are you going to do more collaborations or who you're doing collaborations with? We do have a couple in the works. The next one is, I'll announce, is going to be pretty recent. It's going to be a collaboration with Rhyme Style. Again, we're doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Opening of Toon Chaos, which we're super pumped about. It has a new collector rare in it that is geared towards collectors.
Yep. And then for anything else, really, we're just playing it really by ear, depending on how this
With what
situation is going on right now. We just want to wait till everything's kind of calmed down, and because a lot of the people that we know actually have family and things like that, so we do not want to put anybody in any kind of jeopardy. So we're just gonna wait it out.
Family first.
Yeah. So probably we won't do any traveling maybe until the early part of next year.
Yeah, for other collaborations. We are going to Collective Con, which if we see a bunch of PokeTubers there or individuals that love the channel that want to participate, we'll do little mini pack battles and do a lot of stuff on our social media accounts.
Yep.
So that'd be kind of cool. And we're going to vlog about it, show you guys,
Our trip there
and whatnot and what we get from there. So yeah. Favorite cereal as a kid and your favorite Sunday morning cartoon to watch?
I saw that one. So mine would be Lucky Charms and probably watching like Tom and Jerry's in the morning.
God, you're old.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is we both had the same cereal. Lucky Charms was my
It's either Cocoa Puffs or Lucky Charms because I liked that milk getting chocolatey.
Yeah. I love Lucky Charms. And then my Sunday morning cartoon, it was, you remember the Transformers, the animal one, the Beast? Mm-hmm. That's what I would watch, where like the cheetah and the gorilla and stuff. That's what I would used to watch. Digimon was another one.
Digimon.
I used to watch Pokemon a lot. When it first came out in like the 90s, it was on the Saturday morning.
Really like Animaniacs too.
Yeah.
And Pinky and the Brain. And so that was a good one.
That's not bad. Okay.
Still like the sugar cereals.
So a couple of you have asked how old we are. We are pretty old.
35?
And 32. I'm about to be 33. And yeah, we'll go from there. That was pretty simple. That's why I got all this gray hair, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies, what's up? You know what I'm saying? My hair is extra poofy today. My hair is about to go away. I'm about to go back to my faux hawk. So this is going to be the last time you see me like this. I shaved the beard,
One day we should have an audience pick a hairstyle.
Ooh, if we
hit like a certain...
Well, we got a goal right now, remember, we are going, we're going to open up a first edition Spanish base set box once we hit 25K. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, you're definitely going to want to see us open that whole booster box.
And then maybe when we get to 50K or something like that, I'll let somebody pick a hair color. Yeah, and coloring. Ooh. So that'd be kind of interesting.
Maybe some biolage and some rainbow unicorn style.
But we got to get there. We got to get there.
We got to hit that 25 first, and then we got to hit that 50 next.
Yeah. All right, here we go. I'm going to let you answer this one. And then there's 3 questions. But the first 2 questions is like a 2-parter.
Okay.
How'd you get into Pokemon? And what was your first booster pack purchase?
Well, I probably was Unbroken Bonds.
Okay.
And then just hanging out with you.
Yeah. I started your craze.
Yeah. Well, it didn't help that I pulled the Charizard like right off the bat.
I was so pissed.
Twice before you even.
I still
haven't pulled it yet.
I literally spent $3,000 on Unbroken Bonds boxes. And yeah. No.
More?
No. I opened up 30 boxes.
Yeah, 35.
Yeah. I opened up 30 boxes and never pulled the Charizard. He opened up 9 and pulled 2.
And then I was hooked ever since.
And that card that time was going for like $1,000 as a PSA 10.
Yeah.
It was pretty interesting. My first booster pack purchase was actually as a kid. I know you mentioned plenty of times that you didn't really get into Pokemon as a kid.
Yeah, I watched Pokemon on TV, but
Right.
I never did the TCG. I did more Magic because that's what
I'm a basic kid. I was addicted to Pokemon when I was a kid. You know, family went through hard times, so we had to stop. So I was unable to purchase Pokemon. That's why I kind of stopped around the Team Rocket
You
era.
told me the 7-Eleven story. You'd always go down.
7-Eleven, get a Slim Jim, a Dr. Pepper, and a Pokemon pack. And I would come up and open that bad boy up. We used to trade. True story, real quick, true story. Dude Luck. I know Dude Luck for like 23 years. He traded me a Pokemon card for some roast beef because we grew up poor. So my mom had roast beef made and like our pot roast, and he like, dude, I'm so hungry. I'll give you this Pokemon card for a piece of pot roast. Wow. So he traded me, and I felt so bad that I traded a Pokemon card for our food for the week. It was rough, but I mean that just shows you like how much Pokemon like it meant to us like as kids. Like it was really like a big deal for us. So yeah. All right, so let's see here. Okay, this is a good one, and I want you to answer this one. What card or cards are you still really hunting down right now?
Ooh, cards that I'm hunting down.
This is a good one. So pass me that while you think.
Anything. Wow.
So
any set, huh?
I've been looking. This is modern, but I've been looking for this. So it's the Three Gods statue. Mm-hmm. I've been looking for this card, and Lucky Burmander pulled it during our Instagram live stream, and I was able to purchase it from him. But it took me forever to find this card. There's a ton of cards, though.
Yeah, but probably the most reasonably priced one will probably be the Hollow Dragonite era card.
Oh,
yeah.
You want the first edition or the... I mean, obviously, you probably want.
I mean, if there is a first edition one, great.
There is.
I know there is some, but yeah, Unlimited's fine too, but reasonably priced. As a 10. I mean, obviously, a first edition basic Charizard or a PSA 10 Gold Star Charizard. I mean, those are cards that I'd like to get, but obviously, pricing wise, is crazy. So.
Okay, yeah, we get this one a lot too. So this next one is, how did Andrew and Juice meet? Were you guys just friends, or did you guys, or who decided to make Pokemon videos, or was it just a business venture from the start?
Well, we met because we had the same personal trainer at the gym.
Yep.
And we got to talk, and we realized, hey, we like the game.
Yep.
So started there, and then
we played.
I followed you to Wasteland Gaming a couple times to hang out, and you were opening packs, and then that's how I was like, oh, okay, let me try opening some Pokemon packs, and then it went from there.
If you go back to some of the earlier videos, I started opening up Shining Legends and Fossil packs, first edition Fossil packs that we got from Wasteland Gaming for like $50. And I was opening up those, and you didn't want to jump in yet because you were gonna do the not Burning Shadows, but the Unbroken Bonds. And then when you got hooked, you went in and like, all right, I want to buy the rest of these first edition Fossil packs.
Yeah.
And then I started opening up, but I realized that, I've had my YouTube account, or this YouTube account, for 5 years, and it didn't go anywhere. And I realized for what I wanted to do, I couldn't do it by myself. And, you got, into the hobby, and then that's when I approached you, and then
we kind of just went from there.
Yeah, we grew from there, and now Lootbox is ours. It's, we're splitting it, and it's, you guys have
taken off. Yeah.
Showed us the love, and we appreciate it 100%. When will you fight Lin Say? That's a good question. Lin Say.
As soon as everything settles down.
Yeah.
And we can get a ring.
Just sneak up here, bro. We could go out in the grass.
Yeah, the Golden Links.
Did you see him? He was wearing his mask. He went up to a bunch of birds, and he's like high kicking the birds and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. He was being a goof.
The cats like the birds.
Let's see. Okay. All right, I'll answer this one. What was your favorite part of living in Tucson, Arizona? Favorite food spot there? Also, hope I can get a shout out. Well, Jesus, shout out to you. Bear down all day, every day. Best part about living in Tucson was like it's a college town. It was fantastic. The food was great. Actually, my favorite all-time food spot was a place called. It was a little food cart that was close to where we were at, and the guy, his name was Eliga, which is the illegal. And he sold Sonoran hot dogs and Mexican Cokes. And it was the best. If you never had a Sonoran hot dog, it is the best hot dog ever, hands down. It's a hot dog that's wrapped in bacon, and then it's in like a special roll. And you can put jalapenos, you can put ketchup, mustard, whatever you want, sour cream, whatever you like. It's like a Chicago dog, but with a like a Mexican twist. It's so good, so good.
Sounds good.
Let's see here. We talked about that.
What do you think about the current market?
Where do you see that one? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's talk about that.
Do you think old sets will keep going up or stay as is?
Same about newer sets?
So newer sets are going to take a little bit longer before they accumulate any value or increase in value, just because they'll be constantly printed, and it's up until they stop printing it and supply starts to run down that the prices will go up. And then also it depends on what chase card is in the set that will also determine how quickly that value of the set goes up.
Yeah.
Because like Burning Shadows keeps going up because the Charizard, again, is a difficult card to get. And even if you get it, it's also a difficult card to grade.
Yes.
So because of those factors, Burning Shadows keeps going up in price, and so does the Charizard.
Well, and speaking of that Burning Shadows Charizard, I mean, it just sold for $3,700 as a PSA 10.
Wow.
On like the 17th.
Glad I got mine for $700.
Yeah, I got mine too. Did you really pay $700 for yours too?
Yeah.
I paid $700 for mine. But yeah, I agree. Ditto. I think you're gonna see WotC product continue to climb, and a lot of the newer stuff. I think you might see the hype come down a little bit. You're probably not going to see it drop dramatically, but I don't think you're going to see a huge increase anytime soon again.
You'll see, I think with WotC stuff, you'll see a small pullback once everything returns to some state of normalcy. I think
I don't
see
think
a slight drawback, but then after that, it'll just keep going.
Yeah, I think you'll see a slight drawback from the sense of a lot of people purchasing stuff. I don't think you'll see the prices.
I feel like the prices will right now it's overly inflated just because it's not because of the collectors and things like that. So once that dies down a little bit, I think prices will pull back a little bit, but then it's not going to go back to what it was like 3, 4, or 5 months ago.
Right.
And then it'll just keep going up from there.
Agreed.
Yeah.
All right, so here's another one. What do you think of the value of the shiny Charizard from Hidden Fates in the next couple months? A couple months ago, I said this card was going to be roughly around like $600 and plateau for a bit. Boy, was I wrong. That card is well over like $1,500 as a PSA 10 again.
Yeah, we thought that after its fall down to about $200-300, that it would take a while before it would recover.
Yeah.
And it didn't.
No, this whole Pokemon spike. Now, granted, I think it might be a little inflated. You might see it come back down. But I think if you could pick up that card right now,
you're not going to see it drop down to $200-300.
No,
low.
I think if you see that card around $1,000 right now, I would buy one.
Good investment though, still for sure.
We can answer this one. What's your top 3 pieces of your collection, Andrew? Top 3 pieces. Yours is going to be booster boxes. It has to be. Mine's going to be cards.
One is going to be my Legendary Collections booster box.
Who'd you get that from?
Leonhardt.
Leonhardt.
Appreciate the sale. Number 2 is a booster box that I'm currently working on acquiring, which I'm about to finish paying off. But that will be the first edition Neo Destiny box.
Wow.
And then probably the third piece would probably be my first edition Charizard. I actually have 2.
Yeah, you have 2 of them now.
Right, so I bought one as a 7, cracked it, and was going to get it signed by Arita, but that's not happening until probably next year. So That one will stay waiting to get graded, and then I got another one that I actually will send off for grading soon. So right now I currently have 2 raw first edition Charizard, Shadowless Charizards.
Which is not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Well, actually, I got the full set of Shadowless Big 3.
Yeah.
So, but the Charizard obviously is the most.
For me, my collection continuously changes because I feel like I go through my collection a lot just so we can like just keep
Opening,
things
buying, selling.
opening and buying. I opened a bunch of boxes that I got recently. Well, like 3 boxes, something like that.
3. Yeah.
I will say my Fossil box is one of my favorite. The reason why I like Fossil, it's probably the #1 packs that we opened up. It was one of the ones that I love.
First was doing for the channel.
That we first did for the channel. It just means a lot. And it was one of the last ones I started collecting as a kid. So I have a minty first edition Fossil box. And then I would say my Blaine's Charizard first edition.
PSA 10
that
we recently got.
And then I would have to say my PSA 10 Rainbow Rare Charizard. I mean, that thing, from an investing standpoint, a collection standpoint, I paid $700 for that card, and it's now worth $3,000 on top of that.
Yeah,
that's insane. In the matter, I got it in February. So
I might have gotten a little bit earlier than that.
So in the matter of what, 4 months, it went up $3,000. It's insane. Absolutely insane. So I would say that's my 3 pieces of my collection.
Nice.
I got a ton of cards though. Ton of cards.
Pineapple go on pizza. Also, when you're gonna sell me that Gold Star Ray? Well, that Gold Star Ray PSA 9 sold recently for $7,500, so I probably have to ask for a lot more than that.
And pineapple does not go on pizza.
It's not bad.
No.
I like it. Hawaiian.
No.
You're definitely a no to pizza, pineapples.
Yeah, no.
Other than opening cards and playing video games, what are some of yours and Andrew's hobbies? Hobbies. Well, I play some golf whenever I can, and I like cryptocurrency. Only Bitcoin though.
There you go. Hobbies for me, I mean, unfortunately, I'm a video game guy. I'm huge into gaming. I'm starting to collect video games. I just love video games. I'm going to make the gym my hobby. I'm trying to get back in now that everything's open.
It's open, yep.
And lastly, I guess I'm a huge history buff. I like, history and science. So I love traveling to museums. I know that probably sounds dorky, but my first major was in college was astronomy.
Yep.
And you've seen my giant, I have giant nebulas on like canvases in my living room and stuff. I'm a huge dork when it comes to space and then ancient history. You may,
When can we see both of your collections? We'll definitely be making a video.
Yeah, I did mine on, I did a lot of it on Instagram. But we can make videos. We're talking about it. It's just with everything that's going on, we have to get the right setup to actually show it. Mm-hmm. We don't want to just do like in front of here and just like, oh, here's one piece. It'll take forever. Yeah. Let's see.
Favorite anime?
Yeah, go ahead. Mine's very like generic.
Oh, what is it?
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh.
I need to get into anime more, I'll be honest with you. I'm not huge into anime at the moment. That doesn't mean I don't like it. I just haven't had time to watch anything.
For me, probably the eras of like Cowboy Bebop, Rurouni Kenshin, probably more recent like One Piece.
Naruto. Doesn't that have like 2 million episodes?
It's going on
like 1,500 at least, I think, right?
No, there's a lot. There's a lot. Like 600, 700, 800 episodes.
Oh, here's a good one. Who's your favorite mod in our Discord?
Only one right answer. Oh, I already answered that. Crystal.
Oh!
And then Noel already responded to with a sad face.
Yeah. It's all right. All right, here we go. We're going to answer a couple more. If you had to choose Pokemon not existing after today or your channel, which would you choose? Ooh. See, that's hard because I love our channel. I seriously
I would
enjoy interacting with you guys.
Yeah. I would pick Pokemon not existing.
Yeah, probably. Today. Same here.
Because with the channel, even though that's Pokemon's not here, there still will be other things that we can do on the channel. Whether it's other TCG, sports cards, video game streaming, IRL streaming.
Yeah, it's hard to replace a community that you built. Yeah. It's really difficult to get to the point where we're at. And I mean, again, we appreciate it. It's crazy.
I mean, who knows? There may be a certain point where Pokemon pack prices are just so astronomically out there that it's not feasible for us to do it anymore. But you know, as long as we have a community of people who support us, you know, whatever else we do, we know that they're going to support us. So we have other options to go with our community. So thank you guys for the support.
Absolutely. And you know what? That was really it. We'll end it on there. Thank you so much for all your questions.
Yeah. Looking forward to round 3 of questions.
Ooh, so it looks like we hit the maximum recording time of 30 minutes.
Wow.
It was a lot, but by the time I edit this down, this video will probably be like 24 minutes or something like that. But there you have it. Thanks again. We really appreciate it. And we'll talk to you soon. Deuces.